cat. And we've just moved into our new house. We were trying to find a good place to put the litter box, but there's really no place that seems to be out of the way or, you know, just out of sight, out of mind, except we have this linen closet that's fairly deep. And it's got a very large space at the bottom. So we want to put it in here. But the thing is, if we put it in there, we would have to leave the door open all the time. Well, we did a little bit of searching and we found something we think is going to be able to resolve that problem. And that is this product right here. The Kitty Pass. So what this does is, we saw a hole in the bottom of the door, and we insert this in the door, and it makes a little portal through the door. So I'm going to take this closet door off, and I'm going to take it outside, and I'm going to use the template that comes with this, and I'm going to saw a hole in the bottom of the door and put this on, and then we're going to be able to shut the closet door, and the kitty will be able to go in and do their business without the door being open. It'll just be this little hole in the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. We're going to do some measuring, then we're going to do some cutting. And these things come with, if you see, these 3M strips here. You see that? That stick it to the door. So, and then it's got a interior filling here. And this comes apart, and you put it on both sides of the door with that interior part protecting the kitty from the exposed door itself. So we're going to go measure it up. We're going to get out a jigsaw, cut a little hole in the door, put this on, and we'll see how it turns out, whether or not she likes it. We've been slowly but surely closing the door a little bit each night, so it's a confined space to get through to go do her business. So getting her acclimated to the idea of running a little gauntlet to get to her private space. So let's go ahead and get the door measured up and cut. And hopefully this will go pretty smoothly and quickly, so we'll see. The Kitty Pass door comes with a template for cutting a hole in the closet. Now, a lot of the reviews have said that the template is a lot bigger than the inner diameter of the door, so we're going to do a little experiment here. Here's the here's the instructions in the template, and it gives the center lines and cut lines and all that. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out, and then we're going to take the Kitty Pass apart, and we're going to actually draw where that inner line should be based on the physical form, and we're going to compare and see if these folks are accurate with their assessment that the template was off. So we're going to cut the template now. We're just about ready to get outside and get this started, and we'll do that comparison first, and then we'll start making our cuts. All right, we've got our T-square, we've got our template. We're going to measure everything up here. We're going to go ahead and mark both the template and where the actual door says it should be, but we're going to go ahead and get everything set up here to cut. It's half of 11 3/4. 5 1/2 is 11. About 5 and 5 3/4. I would rather it be closer to the center than to the edge, just to give it a little more meat. So we're going to go with that. Draw a little quick line up there real quick. Alright, there's our center line. Put the template on and draw it. It's going to actually fit perfectly in this one panel here, so. Okay, so here's where our, as you can see that, here's where our template cut shows. It's perfectly situated in this panel. Let's see where the door wants to sit. tell which is which. I don't see much difference. I think maybe the people who were complaining were being a little overly, where am I? Here I am. We're being a little overly dramatic. If you'll, let's look at where the two lines are now. Not terribly much difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut right in between those. Happy medium, I'm always down for that. One of the great things about projects like this is that it gives me the opportunity to buy new tools. I had a jigsaw, but I burned it up, used it, so now I get a brand new jigsaw. So there you go. Love new tools. This particular one is kind of cool because it's got a way of setting the jig so that if you're cutting curves, it actually cuts faster so that you can get around the curves easier. Also, it's got a little port in the back that you can connect your vacuum cleaner to suck out all the sawdust, but we're outside, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so let me go get my saw. Let's go ahead and make this cut. Let's get this finished. I think it's going to be very quick, very painless. My saw, let's cut some wood. Start by unplugging our saw, make it safe. Alright, saw is powered off. Wood door is cut out. Now, put the kitty door in. Look at that. Sets right in there. Sits right in there. So I'm going to go and get something. I'm going to clean the door. Since it's 3M tape, sticky tape, I'm going to go ahead and stick that on, then we'll flip the door over, put the back side on, and we'll be done. Quick and super easy, alright? Alright. Peel off the 3M tape here. The tape is super sticky. Let's flip this door over. Yeah, this is perfect for this door. This comes out just a little bit, and the back side of this has a trough, trench, whatever you want to call it, to put those in. So this is going to be perfect. On. As good as it's going to get. That's okay. I'm going to shut this door and let the weight rest on that. Hold it down a little bit. And then we're going to meet back inside and we're going to install the door. All right. Alright, let's bring this inside. Let's get started installing it. have it. The kitty door successfully installed for the privacy of Kitty. We'll see how she likes it and works it. I guess later on. She's napping right now with her mom. But it's done, and looks kind of cool. All right, well, that's that. Easy to install. Just need one tool, and just a little bit of initiative, I guess. But I think it's cool. All right, we'll see y'all later.